Hey everybody, it's the Library Lady. Thanks so much for tuning into the Library Lady channel today. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't done that yet so you don't miss out on any of these great videos. And if you're watching this one today, hopefully you have a little bit of an interest in Outschool or a lot of interest in Outschool. So first, congratulations. It's a great program and I highly recommend it, and I hope that you do take the plunge into teaching on to Outschool. So definitely check out the links below. I've got some resources, some things from Outschool that I found helpful, as well as my referral code. I would really love it and appreciate it if you use that if you decide to join the Outschool community. And I have a free $20 credit that will allow you to use on your first Outschool course. So I thought I'd tell a little bit about myself so you can see how I kind of got to the Outschool platform, and then share those things that I love about Outschool. So I am a former classroom teacher and elementary school librarian. I have a master's in reading as well as I'm nationally board certified. I had the honor of serving as a Fulbright exchange teacher, which gave me the opportunity to teach abroad in England for a year, which was an amazing experience. And I also was able to serve as my county's Teacher of the Year. And that was a huge, exciting part of my life as well in my teaching career. Now, this is the first year I have not been in a traditional classroom setting due to some family reasons. And so Outschool has been a great way for me to stay connected to education and for the passions and things that I enjoy about the educational field. So don't worry if you're not a teacher. In fact, you actually don't have to have a teaching license to teach on Outschool. So don't let that deter you. Continue to seek out Outschool and ways that you can become engaged and committed to teaching on there. So the first thing that I love about it is the flexible classes and the courses and the pay. So you get to create your own course, which means you're in the driver's seat. What are you passionate about? What do you like? What do you want to share with others? For me, a lot of it revolved around literacy. Although I could teach really any elementary kind of subject, but I really love books and children's literature and writing, and so those are kind of the courses that I've been pursuing. But you can really do anything. If you want to teach kids how to count money, if you want to teach kids about biology, parts of a plant, if calculus is your thing, go for it. You can really teach anything. If you are looking for maybe less of a classroom type subject, you can do gardening, horseback riding club, Legos, Disney characters, pretty much anything, you name it, it's on Outschool. So I definitely encourage you to search their classes and you'll find pretty much anything on there. So that's really helpful. And I like that you're not tied into a curriculum, somebody else's set curriculum or particular sequence, and you're not tied into a particular teaching style. This is really your chance to share your creative energy and passions for teaching. Outschool's geared for kids ages 3 to 18, so you really get to choose what type of learner you would like to do. I recommend my video on the 4 types of classes because you can learn a little bit about the class structures, and that was very helpful as I took on this new teaching experience. So in that same kind of connection is the pay. You get to set the pay for your classes, how much parents will pay to enroll their child in your class. Now Outschool does have some recommendations, but you get to be in the driver's seat for that as well, and so you can just see kind of what you think would be a fair price for that. So total flexibility, total control into kind of that area. The second thing I love is the schedule. I couldn't decide if I should do schedule first or the course designing first because those were top things for me. But you really get to use your own schedule to set up your classes. Again, for me, that was huge as my family had some specific needs and I could pick the times that I was available to teach. It doesn't matter where other students are that are taking your class because they're going to base your class on where your time zone is. So some online teaching programs, you're connected to a specific time to teach, and that's not the case with Outschool, and that was a huge draw for me. So if someone lives 3 hours ahead of you or behind you, that's their choice if they decide to enroll in your class or not. So it's really flexible around your own personal life and your schedule and how many classes you want to teach. So a lot of flexibility in that. And then the third thing is if you've ever worked in a business setting and had a great office manager, or you've been a teacher and you have that great office staff, everyone loves the secretaries, Outschool provides a lot of the logistical kind of office staff type stuff. So for example, they are going to provide you with Zoom as their online platform for teaching the kids. You don't have to worry about downloading that or setting up an account. All that is done through Outschool. They also have the messaging platform for parents to communicate with you, so you can disseminate information to them and engage in dialogue with that. So that's very helpful. And of course, they manage the payment side of that. As parents enroll their students into your course, you don't ever have to worry about that. So they handle that. And then of course, they're the ones that then pay you. So all of that is done and well managed. They've got a lot of great resources. They have a fabulous help center that you can do online chatting with. There's a lot of FAQs. They also do some weekly newsletters that let you know about what courses are coming up. They do a great job at marketing and promoting your classes to help you, because obviously if you're successful and people have a great experience from your class, they're going to want to do more, and that in turn helps them. So they do a great job of really taking care of their teachers, and I can't thank them enough for all that they do, and it makes it a lot easier. The process to apply is super simple, so you're going to want to make sure that you check that out. I've got a video on how you can apply as well. So please use my referral code if you do decide to join. Take advantage of that $20 credit. If you have any questions or comments that you have about Outschool, please let me know. I'm happy to kind of coach and help you along the way, because I know it can be kind of fun to start a new adventure, but also a little daunting if you don't know where to start. So I am here to help because I've already done that, and I'm happy to share what I've learned along the way. So thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you'll sign up for Outschool.